Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Friday. It is the 22nd of March 2024. Going to look at the fifth race from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And I mean it, around the world. Let's look at the stakes action from, or the featured fifth race from Aqueduct, which is a good one. Keep in mind that Saturday's card was canceled from Aqueduct, so no Saturday racing. We're getting 2 inches of rain, so it's going to be a fun one. But let's look at the fifth race from Aqueduct, which is allowance race purse, $82,000. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards, which never won $18,000 twice. The main claiming starter, which never won 2 races here. We have a field of 7 horses, including part of an entry, going the distance of ground of 1,800 meters, or a lap around the main track, which is 1 1/8 miles in circumference. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the number 6 horse, Mr. Ripple, 61824 in the superfecta for me. 61824 super. Top selection 6 horse, Mr. Ripple. This 4-year-old colt by Dialed In. Christophe Clement trains. Dylan Davis, who's having an absolutely killer winter, gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 18th of February at Tampa on the slop, mile 40 yards, and off 16 claimer, and he finished second by 1/4 lengths, and he was with them early on. He set the pace. He hit the wall late, but they were flying on that track. Refreshing back around 2 turns to New York, where he has a speed favoring track. It's a good rider who's absolutely killing it right now. I think he get a trip to win. Some of those Tampa dirt races this past winter have been they might have been short fields, but they've really been showing up quite nice. So keep an eye on them. I think the Tampa dirt racing is a lot better than the Gulfstream dirt racing as recently. 2 back, the horse ran an optional 25 at Gulfstream, 1 mile 19th of January, and the horse finished 4th by 3 lengths that day. He didn't get out of the gate so clearly. He was wide. It just wasn't a recipe for success. It was also his first start since the 1st of April of 2023. That came up Gulfstream, mile 8th in the Florida Derby. First time stakes quality horses. He wasn't catching Forte, but he ran a decent 4th by 5 lengths. He had a wide trip. He was wide. He bumped, but he got around the race course well. The eventual Derby winner came out of that race, Mage, who was the next out winner. So, not a bad race there. And then 2nd of March at Gulfstream, going mile 8th off 75, finishing second by 2 lengths. He just got caught in his lane, maybe just not staying the trip. But refreshing here today, he could win. I'll use him on the ticket. I think the 1A also, Duke of Gloucester, could win also for Trevor McCarthy. Hasn't won around 2 turns in quite a while, but has run these bang-up races over the winter here. The race 2 back around 2 turns, he was just wide throughout from an inside poacher, which is very weird. But the race time a few weeks ago in the mud wasn't bad at all. Refreshing here, I'm going to use him on the ticket. Even the 2-horse McGowan, going mile 316 turn of the month wasn't bad at all. I'll give him a shot here on the ticket. But to recount my selection for the 5th from Aqueduct, I'm going to take this 6-horse, Mr. Ripple. Give kudos to the 1A Duke of Gloucester and the 2-horse McAllen. 61824 super, 6182 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck.